Happy Martin Luther's King Day, celebrating incredibly great human being along with so many others. We lost an incredible Kathak dancer yesterday. And this practice I'm devoting to him, as he was a true meaning of classic. So with that, let's bring our hands to heart center. Gently closing our eyes. Beginning the Ujjayi breath. Let this breath serve you throughout the day. Tap into it. Times of stress. When you need to calm and relax. Our intention for today is to smile more. See what it does for your body when you smile. See what it does for your mental health. Simply by smiling. Big inhale with me. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Let's get started today. The focus is the hips. We're starting in a reclined butterfly, so the soles of the feet touch, either bringing them close into you for even a deeper sensational stretch on the insides of your thighs, or go ahead and walk them out towards the front of the mat. And ensuring that the lower back is not tilted up. Have the lower back be supported on the earth. Excuse me. While we stay here breathing, I'll share with you why I gave a tribute to a Kathak dancer in alignment with Martin Luther King, and my daughter is a Kathak dancer. It's a form of Indian classical dance since she was 4 years old, and this dance requires a lot of discipline, dedication, commitment. Because of Birju Maharaj, she really succeeded in all areas of life, as did thousands and thousands of other dancers. Inhale, bring both knees up close to the sky. Lifting the right leg up, ankle comes over the left knee. Interlace your fingers around the left shin and guide them close into you for figure 4 or reclined pigeon. Shoulders away from the ears. And so, getting back to Pandit Birju Maharaj, it's humans like him, Martin Luther King, Gandhi, so many others, regardless of your political opinions or whatnot. I think those that make a difference, a positive difference, should be honored. Exhale, release the left foot down. Right foot comes down on the left side of the mat as you guide the right knee down for a twist. Looking over your right shoulder, spinal twist. Inhale, come back to center. Left leg rises up. Bend the knee, bringing the ankle on top of the right knee. Lifting the right knee. Interlacing your finger around the shin. Guiding it close into you. Inhale, release the right foot down, release the left foot down. Bringing your hand on that knee, gently guiding it down, looking over your left shoulder. And while we feel the stretch, think of 3 people who have made that significant difference in your life. Inhale, rise back up with the knees. Let's hug them in for a moment. Bringing your hands behind the knees, we'll rock front and back 3 times, being gentle with our spine. As you come to the top, coming into tabletop. Evenly spread the fingers apart, shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. Let's begin. Just side to side movements with our hips, loosening them up without moving our shoulders at all. And as we continue swaying from side to side, bring our fingertips pointing towards the sides of the mat. Working on stretching out our wrist here. Continuing the swaying motion, feels good. Now, if your wrists don't have any pain, continue moving the wrists so your fingertips are pointing towards your knees. And let's come into stillness as we very slowly begin to go back towards our heels with our hips. It's okay if you don't touch them, but breathe in to the stretch that you're feeling on the insides of your wrist. Inhale, coming back into neutral tabletop, fingers pointing towards the front of the mat. Let's gently rock back and forward. This time the shoulders come slightly over the wrist, just slightly. Again, please be mindful if there's any area of pain. I know wrist is a very sensitive area for some. Please refrain from some of these practices and stay neutral. Awesome. Let's come up, shake out our wrist. Circles in one direction, shake them out, circles in the opposite direction. Holding on to both hands, let's begin our circles. And opposite circles. And coming back into tabletop, right leg rises up. Left arm rises up. Core's engaged. Bend the right knee. Reach back with the left hand. Push the foot into the hand. Looking over your left shoulder. Keeping the integrity of the right shoulder over the right wrist. Perhaps you lift that thigh further up. Breathe into the lower back. Exhale, release, bringing that right leg all the way over to the right side where the right foot is in alignment with your hip. Rising up. Inhale, right arm goes down, left arm overhead for gate pose. Inhale, coming back into tabletop. Bring that right leg all the way over to the left side, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, bring the right knee back. Coming back into neutral tabletop. Come onto your toes as you hover and push your knees off the mat. Just hovering here. Exhale, come into down dog. Begin pedaling out, one leg at a time. Inhale, right leg rises for three-legged dog. Float the right foot between the two hands. Left knee comes down for low lunge. Going to interlace our fingers behind our back. Shoulder blades touch, and we'll be pulsing front and back. Come into total stillness, perhaps bringing your shoulders closer, arms a little bit higher up, keeping the interlaced fingers as is. Release, heel toe, your foot outward so the toes are on the outside of the mat, heels on the inside. Lengthen out that left leg behind you as we come into lizard. Incredible hip opener. The knee should not be aligned over the hip at this point. I'm sorry, over the ankle. It will be swaying out. And if you'd like, you could even come onto the right side of your right foot. Breathe into this hip opener. Inhale, rise up on your hands. Bringing that foot in, coming into pigeon. Maybe the right shin is in alignment with the the top of the mat, or bring that heel close into your hip. Sitting pigeon here. And then come down onto your forearms, really breathing into the stretch here on the right side. Pigeon is so amazing for those that may suffer from sciatica, that have issues with low back pain. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Let's walk our hands back, tuck the back toes, lift into down dog and straight into a high push-up plank. Shoulders over the wrist. Come on to the balls of your feet. Kickstand the right foot, coming into a side plank. Yogi's choice to maybe lift the left leg. Exhale, release the left hand down. Left knee comes down. We're back in neutral tabletop. Let's stay here making circles with our hips. And counterclockwise. Coming into neutral. This time, the left leg rises. The right arm rises. Bend the knee, reach back. Kick your foot into the arm or in the hand. Look over your shoulder. Maybe reach a little bit higher with your thigh. Looking good, Suzanne. Exhale, release. Coming into gate pose. The left foot comes in alignment with your thigh, with your hip as you rise up. Inhale, left arm goes down, right arm rises overhead. Inhale, come forward, bringing that left leg all the way over to the right side of your mat as you gaze over your shoulder towards your toes. Breathe into that space or that stretch along the left side of your body. Inhale, bringing the knee in alignment with your right knee. Come onto your toes and then bring your knees off the mat as you hover there. Core is engaged. Don't hold your breath. Working on core muscle strength here. And then inhale, coming into down dog. Pedal at your feet once again. Inhale, left leg rises for three-legged dog. Float the left foot between your two hands. Right knee comes down. Rising up, interlace your fingers behind you. Let's begin our pulsing forward and backwards. Working on opening up our hip flexors. And come into total stillness. Left knee over left ankle. Shoulders rise a little bit further. Exhale, release. Heel toe the left foot out. Toes on the outside, heel on the inside, both hands in. Right leg extends behind you. Feel free to use blocks here or lower down into lizard. The left knee will sway out a little bit and feel free to come on the outside of the left foot. So your foot may not be grounded, it's okay. Try these different variations to see how it feels in your body. Inhale, rise up on your hands. The left knee comes in, getting ready for pigeon. So help it along as needed. Again, you have choices here based on how your knee is feeling. Heel can touch or be at a 90-degree angle. Come into seated pigeon. And then work your way down. Slowly as you're feeling every cell of your body enjoying this movement and making space for it. Release what doesn't serve you. Inhale, look up. Exhale, coming onto our hands, tucking the right toes, lifting the left leg off the ground, coming into down dog. Bending the knees, arching the back, looking forward, walking to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold down. Inhale, come onto the ball of your left foot Knee is significantly bent. Right leg is extended. Right arm comes on the inside of the right leg. The left arm takes a bind. So you're reaching for the fingertips to touch or hold on to each other. Feet should be hip distance apart. Staying here. If you need to utilize a band, feel free. Eventually, we're going to be rising up to bird of paradise in the 4th week. So that's the purpose. Exhale, release down with both hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. This time bending your right knee, coming onto the ball of the right foot. Left leg is now straight. Your left arm goes underneath. Your right arm goes behind you. So both hands may touch. Or again, you may use your band to help you. So feel that stretch. Exhale, release down. Inhale, rise one vertebrae at a time. Palms together, slight back bend. Exhale, release. Inhale, coming into chair pose. Exhale, hands down. Bringing your seat in. Knees towards the top of the mat or top of the ceiling. Hands on either side. Let's lift our feet off the mat. Let's hover. For Navasana, bow pose, maybe the knees come to 90 degrees. Feel free to stay there. Core is totally engaged. Navel is going towards the spine. Let's lengthen out the legs. And then very slowly breathe as you lower down your legs and your torso as you get the maximum benefit of a core workout here. Coming down onto the mat. Inhale, heels walk in close to your sit bones. Rise up for bridge pose. Walk your shoulders underneath, chin to chest. You may want to continue walking your heels in even further as you rise up higher. Inhale, slowly lower down. Hold on to your big toes. Lengthen out your legs into happy baby. Smiling at the world. Inhale, hug the knees in. Rock forward into Sukhasana. Hands coming to Anjali Mudra. Big inhale with me. Om. Shanti, Shanti. Namaste, the divine light in me honors the divine light in you. Thank you for joining. Have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow, 7 a.m. Namaste.